What? What is this?
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above. Around and pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same. Pathetic and insane. Pathetic. Really scary, you don't carry.
Damn, I'm jet lagged.
Pathetic.
Well, hello, little gherkins. Pyramid Scheme Pamela had a double upload yesterday where she gave the absolute worst ad for an MLM I have ever seen. She has become the boss babe of all boss babes and is peddling Unicity products under her husband's name. The Twitter girls have been hard at work and have uncovered quite a bit about the company, including that, as of recording this at about 11 p.m. Tuesday night, she's already under investigation by Unicity, thanks to clips of her being sent to them. It's like coldest water bottle deja vu.
I told you I've been looking for some supplements, so I am going to make the first one I'm going to take right now. And it's something I've been looking for to increase my energy because I don't talk about this a lot, but I have chronic fatigue where I can spend hours and hours and hours sleeping in bed. And I just feel, like I said before, moving through quicksand, I don't have energy. So
I thought the quicksand metaphor was because you were depressed. You never said it was from your chronic fatigue in your temper tantrum video.
So I'm going to be trying, first thing, this Unicity Unimate, and it's yerba mate, basically, formula. It's their own patented formula, and here's the ingredients. Yerba mate leaf extract, erythritol, basically the sweeteners are erythritol, Reb A, stevia extract, and sucralose.
What you'll very quickly figure out with this video is that Chantal has absolutely no clue what she's talking about. She was clearly daydreaming about nashies during her seminar, because she definitely wasn't paying attention to the talking points.
So let's give this a little try here. So I already put cold water, and it comes with a diamond bottle here like this. And what I like about this bottle, right off the bat, is that it has water level that you need to put. So for the Unimate, this is how much water I'm putting, cold water. You can have the mate warm with milk. You can use a frother. You can put whatever you want in it. Or I drink mine cold. So
you haven't even tried it yet, and you're telling us how you drink it. Also, I'm sorry, but if I'm shilling out money for a dietary supplement drink, and the shaker bottle they send me is a literal plastic water bottle, I'm gonna be mad. At least give me a nice vessel for my diarrhea juice.
let's give it a good shake. You need to shake these products. That's why they give you the shaker bottle. I'm gonna shake it till everything's dissolved. Heard for like a good at least 20 to 30 seconds. Hey, you're getting an arm workout.
Work out those arms, girl. You're going to be fucking jacked in no time.
Alright, so now I'm going to pour it into this cup here. This real leather cup. I love the smell of leather. Very expensive leather crafted cup. The inside is made of coconut. That is sold separate. It's not from the company.
Oh yes, your expensive leather cup. From Temu. Like I said, the Twitter girls are always hard at work. Thank you, Unicorn Butt.
Let's try it. Wow.
I don't know, friends. If I was trying to sell something, I might want to make sure that it's not glaringly obvious that it's disgusting. Chantal will literally eat anything. She thought Nader's cooking was Michelin star level. If she has this reaction to it, I know it tastes like dog shit.
I was expecting it to be like really sweet because of all the sweeteners, and I don't love sweeteners, you know me. But I don't actually really taste them. It tastes like a diet lemon iced tea, but like not as diety, not as sweet. Like a lemon iced tea, basically. Like exactly like the Lipton. I'm telling you. Wow.
Wow, she says, as she's lying through her decaying teeth.
So the health benefits of yerba mate, basically what I was told is it's a caffeine drink. So if you're sensitive to caffeine, you know, might not be for you. But what I like about this is apparently it gives you the caffeine effect, but it makes you more alert, and there's no caffeine crash after. So basically you don't get the jitters like you would with caffeine, okay? And you know me, I'm looking for a good caffeine product to have once a day, and which is perfect. It gives you a 30-day supply, and something that's not high in calories. And me, I can't drink coffee plain. I've tried it. I've tried the Americanos, but for me, I love something with flavor.
So the health benefits are that it's a caffeine drink that doesn't give you the jitters. That's literally the only thing you said about it.
So far, actually, and I'm gonna give you guys like an honest review as I'm using these products, because for me, even I get tons of emails, I get, you know, offers to review products and to do sponsorships, and you know, I've ended sponsorships because I didn't like the direction they were going. It happened like once. So I'm like very honest with, I am a person who loses interest in projects very quickly. So for me, if I'm not like passionate about something, if I don't like something, you're gonna know.
The biggest liar on YouTube is going to tell us she's going to be honest and has integrity. Ma'am, not one person believes you're constantly getting emails to do sponsorships and turning them down. When is the last time we saw a sponsored video? Was it the coldest water bottle before they cut ties with you? Be for real, Chantal.
So yerba mate is very healthy. It has like you know, herbal tea properties. It's an herbal tea, and it has like polyphenols, antioxidants, trace amounts of vitamins B6. It's been shown to lower cholesterol, help with blood sugar, digestion, alertness, without any of that crashing from the regular caffeine you would take. So that's what I'm excited to.
I would love for Chantal to tell us what polyphenols do to the body. When I'm looking for a supplement, I definitely want it to only have trace amounts of vitamins. What's crazy is at normal speed you can really tell she's struggling to remember these talking points, but I have this sped up because she talks too much and too slow.
So far I really like this. I'll see how it helps my energy levels already, like from the caffeine. I don't know, like it must have enough caffeine in it because I feel already, you know, feeling a little alert.
A few moments later.
Nothing's gonna stop us now. I feel hyper, and you're gonna get it.
So within minutes, and before you've even finished the drink, you're this hyper and annoying? I'd rather just have my cup of coffee and call it a day.
I also purchased another product. Now it comes as a kit. They have so many different supplements. I talked to people, Salah and I went and met with other people who use a lot of the products, you know, success stories of certain things. Basically everything is all organic. There's been no, you know, reported side effects, negative side effects, and you can even look it up yourself. I've only seen really good things usually about this company. So it's actually very popular here in the Middle East, and there's a lot of different TikTok accounts that promote it.
It took me all of 30 seconds to find that yerba mate can increase the risk of cancer, can cause gastrointestinal issues, insomnia, increased heart rate, and more. I'm not saying it's the absolute worst list of side effects ever to be seen on any product being sold, but if you're representing a company and selling a product, you need to be knowledgeable about it, and don't mislead the people you're selling to. Saying there are no reported side effects is absolutely false. And yes, Chantal, I'm sure there are tons of people trying to sell it on TikTok because it's a fucking pyramid scheme.
So they have different health packages, whatever you're looking for. One lady I spoke to, very nice Kuwaiti lady, she healed her asthma with this herbal remedy that she purchased from here. So I might look into that as well. She literally had bad asthma since childhood, and she swears to me she has not used a puffer in a while. Now, it took a bit of time for her to get to that point in using the product every day, but eventually she just started noticing, like, I forgot to take my puffer and I don't feel like I need it, you know? So I would love that, because right now I can't even breathe.
This is the absolute most dangerous thing you said in this whole video. Yes, dangerous. The same way that you are stupid enough to believe that this woman cured her fucking asthma with this shitty fiber drink, so are your VIBs and other desperate people looking for relief from their ailments. This is not only dangerous medical misinformation, it's also disgusting to make such claims to manipulate your audience just so you can make a few bucks.
So I got the package. It's called the Feel Good package, and it comes with the Unimate and something called Slim. And Slim is a patented product from Unicity. Now all of their products are FDA approved and are part of the, I have to put it here because I can't remember everything. I just started using this.
Again, this is misinformation. The FDA does not approve dietary supplements for any purpose, which is exactly what this is. The FDA even cautions that if a supplement promises a cure or quick fix for a health problem, it is probably too good to be true. Also, the PDR, or Physician's Desk Reference, is a book produced by a company named Thomson Reuters. Companies pay to get their products listed in the PDR. Since the PDR is a private publication, FDA has no involvement.
But basically, this is the Slim, and this is a month's supply. So it's for, you would take one packet twice a day before meals. And then once you take it, you wait 15 minutes and then eat your meal. And this is Bios Life, their patented formula. Again, FDA approved. And it has a whole bunch of vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, B6, folate, B12, biotin, calcium, zinc, chromium, sodium, potassium. And it has a lot of fiber.
You know what else has literally all of that? My fucking daily multivitamin. I literally read the back of mine as you read that off. So this is basically a multivitamin that will make you shit. Wow, where do I sign up?
And you want to drink it within 10 minutes, then wait 15 minutes, and then eat your meal. Because of the fiber level, the idea is that it slows the absorption of glucose into your system. And the Slim product is, the main goal is to reduce insulin resistance. It's to help with insulin resistance and prevent, help prevent diabetes. So even on the package here, make life better. So that's one of the things I really liked about the company, and why I decided to purchase with them and try it out, is because that logo, make life better. And it, they talked about this in a seminar, like, a company has a responsibility to its clients, to its customers. And if you make, especially if you make a product where you are trying to fix a global problem, and we have a global health crisis right now, which is insulin resistance or diabetes. And I mean, this couldn't come at a better time for me, because I'm literally, that's my issue. I can combine with my medication safely. This is all natural, organic, nothing, no chemical or anything like that. And I like that they actually care about their clients. They're there for you 24, like they're well, I don't know about 24/7, but you have contact with them through WhatsApp. You can, they're always there to help you. It's like a team thing. You feel like you're part of something.
Or you could just eat more high fiber foods that will slow your glucose absorption without spending the money on this shit. And yes, Chantal, most MLMs have a team. You're part of their downline. If you make a sell, they make money. That's literally how it works. They care enough to answer your questions so they can get more people under them, you fucking idiot.
I'm just here to try the products and see how they work for me, before anything else.
If that was the case, you would have given yourself a good month of trying them and seeing how they really work for you before you start promoting them to your audience. You're blindly recommending these products that you haven't even tried for yourself. Embarrassing.
Now, to me, I'm going to be honest with you guys, always. When I first tried this, my knee-jerk reaction was, what am I drinking? This is weird. It's a bit sweeter than the Unimate, but it tastes like, kind of like an orange creamsicle. It's an orange flavor, creamy orange flavor, but it's thick because it has like oat fiber and different fibers in it.
I literally can't watch any more of this bullshit infomercial. She claims this thick, fibrous drink will help her not eat as much. So in typical Chantal fashion, the very next video was a mukbang. Let's take a peek.
I ordered from a taco place, and I got a build-a-bowl. But yeah, I feel pretty, not too starving, which is good. So took a bit of the edge off, because I was hungry. So I'm gonna put the rest in a Tupperware if I can't finish it. I'm gonna see how this really works for real, this balanced slim stuff, how much it fills me up and how much I can eat. I wasn't able to finish I had a small lunch, mostly the cottage cheese and mustard kind of stuff. But
So we're peddling weight loss supplements while still being too lazy to cook at home.
So yeah, I have a new health problem now. It never ends. I swear when they say so one day you just, when you're growing up, you just think, I'll never get that disease. I'll never get that disease. That won't be me. Yeah, don't neglect your health, guys. Now I'm taking, I don't know what I did to my back. I hurt my back. I think it's sciatica because it runs down my leg and it's in my lower back, like right at the beginning of your hips here. And the only thing that makes it feel really good, actually, stretching does help, yeah. But that initial getting up is like, it's so bad. Sometimes I can't even walk. So I had to get something for it. Advil wasn't working. Massaging, salon massaging, it helps. But I'm trying Rofenac, diclofenac sodium, and Myocalm. This is, this has like some kind of herb in it. I don't know, it makes me sleepy. I mean, I think it's sciatica, but also I think I pulled up my back because I kind of felt a crack when I bent down to grab a case of water.
I mean, considering you walk around basically bent over backwards to hold your stomach up, I just assumed your back was always killing you. Sciatica is painful, but she clickbaited this like she actually got diagnosed with something.
I want to apologize. I want to own it for talking negatively. I don't know if I talked negatively about the healthcare system in Canada. I think it was more the the large amount of taxing. But if we get healthcare, like Canada does have pretty good healthcare. Like I have to pay for most things here, and I think I took that for granted a bit because like I'm gonna need a lot of healthcare when I go back.
You 100% shit all over Canadian healthcare. You went on and on for months about how cheap it was in Kuwait, and there wasn't waits like shitty-ass Canada. But now that it's convenient for you, it's so much superior again. This is why nobody believes a word that comes out of your mouth.
I know that people think I'm not paying taxes. Actually, I am paying back my taxes. CRA is pretty good with like, you know, working with you with that. But also, I've paid into taxes like my whole life. I worked since I'm like 16. So, and I'm a Canadian citizen. I have a right to healthcare.
If you had been paying taxes your entire life, you wouldn't be paying back taxes, you fucking donkey.
But yeah, like, I'm going to go back to Canada to take advantage of the healthcare and get the help I need, you know, just not give up. I think I got overwhelmed because you have to kind of advocate for yourself with healthcare in Canada for like, especially for mental health. You have to really be persistent. The psych ER, if you're from Ottawa, you'll know the psych ER at the hospitals are just, they're so overloaded that like I waited for like hours in a crisis, and then I was told by the doctor, I felt like I was dismissed. I told this story before, like when it happened, and like I was having a mental health crisis at the time. I was so fed up with like all my addictions, so he referred me to like, I think that might have been the time that I was referred to outpatient. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly.
Is she talking about the time she checked herself into the psych emerge because she couldn't stop eating cheese? Ma'am, they probably dismissed you because that is absolutely fucking ridiculous. But also, one of the best Chantal moments ever, if I'm being honest. Like, that is such classic Chantal that it's almost nostalgic.
And I'm not going back there to bees in the same way. In fact, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break when I get there and unwind and settle in. Because I want to talk to a doctor about the weight loss surgery process, and it can take like a year and a half. Sometimes it can take a while, months and months, it depends. I might be able to skip the sleep study part because I'm already being treated for sleep apnea, which will help, because it's like months in between appointments. And then, you know, I'm nervous that I won't be psychologically ready, so I do want to see a therapist on the side or something. I don't know, I'm going to look into the resources with the Canadian Mental Health Association. Maybe they have something, you know, a program. I'm just going to like basically really not give up. This is going to be my main goal, is to get healthy.
So she's planning on going back to Canada for at least a year to get weight loss surgery. Or is she planning on traveling back and forth between Canada and Kuwait every few months while she goes through the entire weight loss surgery process? I honestly think if she goes back to Canada for more than a month or so, she won't go back to Kuwait at all. At least I hope so, because this shit is so boring.
So, I feel full. Okay, if this stuff works, that would be awesome. Well, at least I know the Unimate does. It gives me more alertness, and, you know, I don't feel as fatigued. And actually, I've been like doing laundry, I've been cleaning up more. Something I struggle with motivation to do because I'm always so tired.
You literally just tried the shit for the first time immediately before this video. What are you talking about? Again, this is why nobody believes a damn thing you say. Anyway, Chantal is rapid-fire uploading clickbait videos to get that Christmas AdSense, so I'll be seeing you again real soon, little gherkins.
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord.